guys are swell. Do you want to tell us about yourselves and introduce yourselves and tell us where you're from?
Sure, I'm Cassie. I'm originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I am 27.
Hello, my name is Quentin, and I'm a native. I'm born in Lakeland, Florida, and I attend the University of South Florida.
Hi, my name is Kissy Simmons Vaughn. I'm from Floral City, Florida, and I'm an alumni of USF.
I'm Eric Davis, and I'm originally from Reno, Nevada.
And I'm Julianne Taylor, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Great. That's great. We'll be right back to Beat the Chops with Johnny, the choreographer.
Unprotected sex and sharing needles are two major causes for HIV infection. New research and innovative treatments are responsible for significant gains in healthy, productive life expectancies for those infected. Some can now look forward to returning to work, while others help in education and service missions about how to prevent and live with HIV/AIDS. If you are positive now, don't be negative. For more information about prevention and living with HIV/AIDS, contact Gulf Coast Community Care at 727-298-1634.
We're here with John Leggio. He's the choreographer and a performer in the smash hit Swing, Swing, Swing at the Tampa Bay Performing Arts Center. Welcome, John.
Thank you.
Are you from this area?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. Was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. Moved up to New York City. Actually, I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, and other places, but I've been in New York for the last 10 years and moved to Florida last year.
What brought you, down here to Florida?
Actually, the sun, to get away from some performing, I wanted to choreograph more, so I thought, I actually performed at Disney World in 1986, so I thought that...
And then you went to New York and did Cats,
yes,
right?
Yes. But I thought it would be a good place. I always wanted to live in Florida, have my home here, and continue to perform in New York City, but I thought this would be a great place to start.
What got you into the choreography instead of you're a dancer and then you moved into choreography?
I wanted to do, I was sort of getting not tired of performing, but I sort of had reached a level of performing that I felt like my goal was, to do Broadway shows, and I had done 5 Broadway shows, and I sort of just started losing the...
Do you burn out?
I wasn't burnt out. I think some of the political stuff that goes on backstage, I wasn't having as much fun, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to do my own things. I knew I was going to come to this, this stage at some point, but I didn't think it was going to come so quickly. But I just started getting burnt out. I felt like I was getting tired of auditioning, proving myself as a performer, doing that whole thing, and I was like, I want to be not in control, but more on the other side of the table where I'm able to create and do other things to challenge myself. And
are you a fan of swing?
I've always been a fan of swing because my mother and father, when we were growing up, were swing dancers. Not like big-time swing dancers, but they always would do it around the house, and we always would, watch them and have a good time with them. So
I'm glad you didn't say swingers, because
exactly.
you know about the early part of the show.
I do know about swingers. Not a lot about swingers.
But he has a funny little story to share.
Well, my own personal.
You got yourself into this?
You got yourself into it. You were telling us about it.
Personal thing when it comes to swingers is I was curious about what swingers was. So I went to Key West on a vacation a few years ago, and I heard that there was a swingers resort. So I thought, well, let me try this out. So I went and just walked around as if I was sort of looking around, and nothing was happening. So
it's a totally different thing than we all think. But
swing. What we do at the Tampa Bay Performing Arts Center has nothing to do with swingers.
I know that, and it's a fabulous show. It really is.
It's really a wonderful show.
And every one of the members of the cast is just incredible performers. All of them, and yourself. But what do you think has brought on the revival of swing? What do you think attracts people back to the dance, the music, the styles?
I think a lot of it is the contemporary groups that are out there today, that Cherry Poppin' Daddies or whatever.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Whatever Cherry Poppin', whatever all those groups are. But
Sugar Smacks,
Roll Up Zippers.
But I think that they've sort of brought a new flavor to it, contemporized, pop, made it more pop in a sense. And a lot of the commercials, the GAT commercial, has made it a lot of fun. So I think that sort of is.
We found something about the Gap that was why it wasn't popular.
Really?
They wanted to get away from that. You know what I mean? In the sense that to get away from the khakis and back into the whole look, the whole fashion.
Like
the zoot suits, which your suits are fabulous in the show.
Yes.
You know, and Rick did those?
Exactly.
Or found
Rick
those.
Criswell.
Yeah, Rick Criswell found those. But that was one of the reasons that we had in that safe sex. It's a form of safe sex and exercise, which as soon as we talk about the fact, and the music itself was the cornerstone of all this.
Exactly. Well, right now we have Stan Collins and Dean Labor who come over from the show. Stan is our pianist and put all the music together.
Musical director.
Yes, musical director.
Thanks, Stan. It's wonderful.
And it's just a treat to come and watch him play every single night. He does a great job in the show. And Dean Labor's our guitar player.
Thanks, Dean.
So?
And stay right with us. We'll be back. Sterling's promised me someone to swing with, but I have a very bad feeling it's not what I think. So stay tuned.
Thanks for contributing through America's charities. Your gift is important.
Thank you.
Your $2 gift per paycheck means promising students can continue their education.
Thank you.
Your $5 payroll deduction provides a lightweight wheelchair. And $10 buys materials to help build a house for a homeless family.
We really appreciate it.
America's charities, a tradition of giving and caring.
Thank you.
And Joey, you were in trouble. You need to get your butt out of this dressing room and get on the floor.
All right, all you cats and canaries out there, we're going to teach you a few basic swing steps. Now, note from the beginning, there's no set way to swing, although there are a few basic steps. So we'll teach you that. What we're going to do here, you can do it with the guy's hand behind the girl's. What are we talking about? Clavicle? Sure.
Bra strap.
Bra strap. And we can hold down here. It's called swing because it's swing. It's like if your hands were here and you were holding it, you would be swinging. That's what it's like.
Like a pendulum do.
So we're going to do a basic step. Step, step, back step. Step, step, back step. Step, step, back step. Okay? Now you can also do this open. Just hold hands here and do the same step, but it's just open. Step, step, push back. Step, step, push back. Step, step, push back. Or you could do step, step, open, step, step.
And you want a little tension here, right?
You want a tension. You never want your arms to be completely straight out when you let go. You should be sort of bent. Just be like that. All right, so we ready with the music? Guys, let's go! 1, 2, 3.
I want to
thank those real swinger girls that were on earlier.